The alligator farming industry generates about $100 million annually in the United States. But have you ever stopped to think about how this unique business works? And why states like Florida, Louisiana, and Texas have become the country's top producers? In this documentary, we'll take a deep dive into how these reptiles are raised to supply the demanding luxury leather and gourmet meat markets. And believe it or not, what goes on behind the scenes of this industry might surprise you. The heart of this business is in the southern U.S., especially in Florida, which accounts for 70% of the national production. That's no coincidence. The hot, humid climate and vast wetlands create the perfect conditions to mimic the alligator's natural habitat. We spoke with experts and farm managers who shared fascinating details about the production process. Every year, during breeding season, specialized teams carefully collect eggs directly from the nests. The key here is to interfere as little as possible, protecting both the animals and their environment. After that, the eggs are carefully incubated in the sand, replicating the exact natural conditions. This method ensures the perfect balance of temperature and humidity, which is essential for the healthy development of the hatchlings. Want to uncover more about the behind-the-scenes of this fascinating and profitable industry? Keep watching. There are still plenty of secrets waiting for you. As soon as the alligator eggs start hatching, one of the most delicate and crucial moments in the farming process begins. At this stage, the hatchlings are moved to carefully controlled environments, where temperatures are kept between 80 degrees Fahrenheit and 88 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity levels between 70% and 90%. But why is this control so important? Experts and veterinarians explain that this early phase determines how well the alligator will develop. Every detail of the environment directly affects not only the reptile's health, but also the final quality of its meat and skin, which are highly valued in the luxury market. But there's another key factor behind this industry: feeding. From the very start, the hatchlings are given a specially balanced diet. Every day they are fed a carefully prepared mix of ground chicken, beef, or fish, fortified with essential vitamins and minerals for their growth. However, as the alligators mature, their feeding schedule changes. This is one of the most interesting aspects of alligator farming. Over time, their meals are reduced to just 3 or 4 times a week, mimicking their natural feeding rhythm in the wild. This adjustment ensures they grow strong and healthy, with flawless skin and meat known for its unique flavor and delicate texture. Have you ever imagined that behind alligator farming there's a million-dollar market generating over $100 million a year in the U.S.? But what really keeps this unique and profitable industry going? Veterinarians play a crucial role in this process. Their job is to ensure the animal's health by performing regular checkups to catch any issues early on. Problems that may seem minor, like parasitic infections or nutritional deficiencies, can throw off the entire production if not detected in time. To prevent these issues, experts follow strict protocols that combine science and prevention. Practices like vaccinations, constant hygiene, and careful dietary adjustments are essential to keeping the alligators healthy. These measures not only prevent diseases but also ensure that the leather and meat meet the highest quality standards required by the market. When we think about alligator farming, we usually picture the final product: luxury leather and premium meat. But what really goes into making that happen? And how do farms ensure the process is both sustainable and responsible? Every veterinary procedure on these farms serves a dual purpose: improving the quality of the products sold while keeping the animals healthy throughout the process. After a long period, typically 4 to 5 years, the big moment finally arrives. The alligators reach their ideal size, growing between 8 to 10 feet long and weighing between 300 to 500 pounds. At this stage, they are ready for what farms call the harvest. But how do these farms balance large-scale production with animal welfare? What techniques help alligators grow to their full size without compromising their quality of life? Keep watching this documentary to discover how alligator farming is a fine balance between responsibility and business, one you might never have imagined. When we talk about alligator farming, there's a delicate step that most people don't really know about: what happens after the animal is captured. Have you ever wondered how this process works and what makes alligator skin so valuable in the market? The chosen method is always as humane as possible, ensuring the animal's well-being. Right after, highly trained professionals begin the skinning process using tools specifically designed for this purpose. But why is so much care needed at this stage? A worker explains that even the smallest mistake can ruin the entire skin. And it's precisely the quality of the skin that makes this product so essential to the luxury industry. But it's not just the skin that gets special attention. After the leather is separated, another equally important process begins: meat preparation. Experienced workers use specialized knives to carefully separate the parts meant for consumption, mainly the tail, legs, and body. Every step is carried out with extreme hygiene and precision, ensuring the meat stays fresh and well preserved for consumers. After cleaning and cutting, the meat is packaged and, depending on its destination, frozen to maintain its quality during transport, whether for local or international markets. But how exactly do these techniques ensure that both the skin and the meat maintain their high commercial value? The answer might surprise you. Have you ever heard of alligator meat? It might seem unusual, but in the southern U.S., especially in states like Florida, Louisiana, and Texas, this delicacy has been part of the local culture for decades. And it's no coincidence, besides its bold flavor, alligator meat is high in protein and low in fat, making it an attractive option for those looking for something different and healthy. Some veteran chefs from the region explain why alligator meat has become so popular in these states, and how it has won over picky eaters in the gourmet market. More than just tasty, alligator meat fits perfectly with the modern demand for high-protein, low-fat foods. Demand is growing rapidly, especially in Florida, Louisiana, and Texas, where alligator-based dishes are already a staple in local cuisine. Chefs and experts say its delicate flavor, unique texture, and similarity to more familiar meats are some of the reasons behind its success. But the interest in these reptiles goes beyond the kitchen. Today, alligator farming generates about $100 million a year in the U.S. economy, with steady growth driven by the increasing demand for both meat and high-end leather. So how do these farms successfully combine gastronomy, luxury, and sustainability? How do they meet the strict standards of the global market without compromising environmental responsibility? The answer lies in the combination of traditional techniques and modern innovations. Throughout this video, you'll see how this industry has found the perfect balance between sustainability and high quality, making a name for itself in both the culinary world and the luxury market. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content and want to keep discovering more fascinating and surprising stories like this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.